Good evening, everybody. I don't know where to put that now. Now, welcome to our superheroes quiz evening. Let's move that up slightly. Hi, welcome. I hope you like my outfit this evening. I've gone all out tonight. I'm Captain America, as you can see. However, there is a mask to this. But I established I couldn't see the questions to read them to you. So you're going to have to put up with my face again this evening, I'm afraid. I can't have that. And I also have these on. It's a whole morph suit. So I'm going to try my best to post the questions on Facebook. But this does not provide me with much ability to use the touchpad. I also don't know how I'm going to end this on my phone afterwards because I can't. Guys, I haven't thought this through. But the effort is there. So what more can you ask for? I'll deal with everything else later. So, welcome to another Adventures quiz. Tonight, as you can see, is Marvel versus DC. It's the same format as every week. It's 8 rounds of 10 questions. I will do every round and then I'll do the answers after that round and then I'll go on to the next round. We encourage you, any newbies here, we encourage you to do mini competitions within your house or with other people on WhatsApp call, video call, anything like that. And have just a mini competition between yourselves. I will tell you when certain points are on offer so that you know what the point structure is. And I will do, as I say, the questions and answers as we go along. And then at the end, there will be a tiebreaker question if there is a draw within your family. So, let's get going, shall we? And at the start of every round as well, I will let you know what the category is. For the first one, the category is general knowledge on Marvel. So the first 5 rounds are Marvel, the last 3 rounds are DC. So let's get going. Round 1, number 1. Which superhero is played by 2 different actors? So that's for 1 point. And then for a bonus 2 points, name the 2 actors. So which superhero is played by 2 different actors? And for a bonus 2 points, name the 2 actors. Number 2. Which superhero has a trilogy by the end of Marvel Phase 2? So which superhero has a trilogy by the end of Marvel Phase 2? Number 3. What does SHIELD stand for? What does SHIELD stand for? Now for this one, I would give half a point per correct answer. So obviously there's 6 answers. And if I was you, I'd do half a point per correct answer. I'll give you just a little bit longer on that one because it's a longer question. Okay, number 4. What are the 6 Infinity Stones? So what are the 6 Infinity Stones? So there's 6 points up for grabs on that question. Give you a little bit longer on that one as well because there's a 6-parter. Okay, number 5. Which film won Marvel's first 3 Oscars on the same night? So which film won Marvel's first 3 Oscars on the same night? It's proving quite the challenge to get the questions on Facebook, guys. But I'm trying my best. Who decides to wear a morph suit? Honestly. Number 6. What is the real name of Hawkeye? What is the real name of Hawkeye? Number 7. Before playing Captain America, which other superhero did Chris Evans play? So before playing Captain America, which other superhero did Chris Evans play? Number 8. What is Thor's hammer called? So what is Thor's hammer called? Number 9. Who assembled the Avengers? Who assembled the Avengers? And number 10. Another 6 points up for grabs here. See, we've been very generous this first round with your points. And if you've been paying attention to the other questions, I have helped you slightly with this one. So, which actors play the original 6 Avengers? So, which actors play the original 6 Avengers? I'll give you a little bit longer for those ones. And in the meantime, I will do a couple of shout-outs. I'm not going to, unfortunately, guys, I'm not going to be able to post the questions on Facebook. I just can't, unfortunately, can't physically do it with these hands. So, you need to pay more attention tonight so you don't miss any. I will go slowly to try and make sure you don't miss any. But if you do miss any, then just mute the answers section. When I'm giving out the answers, just mute me and I'll wave again as I'm doing each round. I'll wave so that you know to come back on. And then I will post all the questions and answers on my website after the quiz. So I'm really sorry, guys. These have proved difficult. But look, I'm Captain America. What more do you want? So let's say hello to Cameron Logan from Glasgow. I hear, Cameron,
I don't know that one.
that you are extremely excited for this quiz tonight. So I hope you're enjoying it and I hope you score lots of points on it. Let me know afterwards how you get on. So, I don't know why my Alexa decided to join in there, but she did. I didn't call her. But everybody wants to join in this evening, even Alexa. Okay. So, the answers to round number 1. So, if you missed anything, mute me now, and I'll wave once we go on to round 2. So, the answers to round 1. Number 1. Which superhero is played by 2 different actors? It's the Hulk. And the 2 actors for 2 bonus points is Eddie Norton and Mark Ruffalo. Number 2, which superhero has a trilogy by the end of Marvel Phase 2? It's Iron Man. Number 3, what does SHIELD stand for? It's Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division. So I'll repeat that again. It is Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division. So give yourself half a point per correct answer there. So there's a potential 3 points there. Number 4, for a potential 6 points. What are the 6 Infinity Stones? It is space, time, reality, soul, power and mind. So again, space, time, reality, soul, power and mind. 6 points there if you've got all of those. Number 5, which film won Marvel's first 3 Oscars on the same night? It was Black Panther. Number 6, what is the real name of Hawkeye? It's Clint Barton. Number 7, before playing Captain America, which other superhero did Chris Evans play? It's the Human Torch in the Fantastic Four. Number 8, what is Thor's hammer called? It's the Mjolnir. Mjolnir. So I'm going to spell that for you. So it's M-J-O-L-N-I-R. So it's M-J-O-L-N-I-R. Number 9, who assembled the Avengers? It's Nick Fury. And number 10, which actors play the original 6 Avengers? So 6 points up for grabs here. I have helped you along the way somewhat. It's Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Scarlett Johansson and Jeremy Renner. So we'll go through those again. It's Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Scarlett Johansson and Jeremy Renner. So there is round 1. So wave to the people that have potentially muted me, and if nobody's muted me, then I just look silly, but that's okay. I'm trying to help because I've let you down with the questions and these hands. Okay, so round 2 is all about Marvel Phase 1. Number 1. The death of which SHIELD agent sparked the Avengers' emotions and rallied them to fight as a team in the Avengers in 2012? So the death of which SHIELD agent sparked the Avengers' emotions and rallied them to fight as a team in the Avengers 2012? Number 2. What is the middle name of Captain Steve Rogers? What is the middle name of Captain Steve Rogers? Number 3. Which terrorist group kidnapped Tony Stark in Afghanistan? So which terrorist group kidnapped Tony Stark in Afghanistan? Number 4. What did the Avengers do during the post-credit scene after the Avengers? What did the Avengers do during the post-credit scene after the Avengers? Number 5. What is the name of Iron Man's computer system? What is the name of Iron Man's computer system? Now, even though I'm dressed as Captain America this evening, my favourite is actually Iron Man. Number 6. What is the Rainbow Bridge called in Thor? So what is the Rainbow Bridge called in Thor? Number 7. Which Infinity Stone does the Tesseract contain? Which Infinity Stone does the Tesseract contain? Number 8. How many times did Steve try to join the army before Erskine recruited him? How many times did Steve try to join the army before Erskine recruited him? Number 9. Loki travels to Germany to extract which body part from a man in the Avengers? Loki travels to Germany to extract which body part from a man in the Avengers? And number 10. When does Peggy arrange the dance for before Steve crashes the plane and gets frozen? When does Peggy arrange the dance for before Steve crashes the plane and gets frozen? Whilst you think of your final answers, I'll do another couple of shout outs. So a quick shout out to Matt, who I also hear is a massive DC and Marvel fan. Katie thanks you for being such an amazing daddy to Riley, and they love you very much. That is a very nice shout out. Happy 30th birthday to Kirsty Nelson. Lots of love from Emma, Mike, Claire and Ant. Hope you have a lovely birthday. And a shout out to Molly, Stanley and Martha. And I want to say well done for coping so well with both of your parents working for the NHS. Well done, guys. And thank you both, Mum and Dad, for all you do in the NHS. That's, we thank you greatly for everything that you do. And I am doing these quizzes to raise money for everybody just like you. You are our true heroes. I may be a superhero dressed tonight, but you are the real superheroes. Okay, let's go to the answers to round 2. So if you don't want the answers, if you've missed anything, mute me. And I will wave again when round 3 starts. Number 1. The death of which S.H.I.E.L.D. agent sparked emotions? It was Agent Coulson. Number 2. What is the middle name of Captain Steve Rogers? It's Graydon. Number 3. Which terrorist group kidnapped Tony Stark in Afghanistan? It's 10 Rings. Number 4. What did the Avengers do during the post-credit scene? They ate awkwardly in silence. Number 5. What is the name of Iron Man's computer system? It is, of course, Jarvis. Number 6. What is the Rainbow Bridge called in Thor? It's Bifrost. Number 7. Which Infinity Stone does the Tesseract contain? It's the Space Stone. Number 8. How many times did Steve try to join the army before he was recruited? It was 5. Number 9. Loki travels to Germany to extract which body part? It was the eye. And number 10. When does Peggy arrange the dance floor for? It is Saturday at 8 p.m. So there is round 2. I got too excited there. Oh my. Stay. No. Oh, I've ruined it now, look. Getting too excited. There we go. Okay, waving to the people that... Forget it. Waving to the people that may have muted me. We are on to round number 3. Round number 3 is all about Marvel Phase 2. So we're moving a little bit further into the stories. Number 1. In the Avengers Age of Ultron, which city must the heroes stop from falling out of the sky? So in the Avengers Age of Ultron, which city must the heroes stop from falling out of the sky? Doesn't want to stand up. Okay, number 2. Which Avenger did Loki impersonate in Thor: The Dark World? Which Avenger did Loki impersonate in Thor: The Dark World? Number 3. In which US city is Ant-Man based? In which US city is Ant-Man based? Number 4. In Guardians of the Galaxy, which movie does Star-Lord reference while teaching Gamora about the benefits of dancing? So in Guardians of the Galaxy, which movie does Star-Lord reference while teaching Gamora about all the benefits of dancing? Number 5. Who is in charge of the Hydra facility that the Avengers are raiding at the start of Avengers Age of Ultron? And a bonus point for what were they after? So, who is in charge of the Hydra facility that the Avengers are raiding at the start of Avengers Age of Ultron? And a bonus point, what are they after? What are they there for? Number 6. What was Scott Lang's master's degree in? What was Scott Lang's master's degree in? Number 7. Who destroys Ultron's final body in Avengers Age of Ultron? Who destroys Ultron's final body in Avengers Age of Ultron? Number 8. Which Avenger does Ant-Man fight in the film Ant-Man? So which Avenger does Ant-Man fight in the film Ant-Man? Number 9. What is the name given to James Rhodes' new armoured suit in Iron Man 3? What is the name given to James Rhodes' new armoured suit in Iron Man 3? And number 10. Who was the Winter Soldier? Who was the Winter Soldier? And while you think of your last answers, I will just do another couple of shout outs for you. So shout out to Ashley, who thinks he's going to do really well in this quiz. Ashley, that's a bold statement. And I want to know how you do afterwards, so please let me know. Let me know afterwards. Give me a message and let me know how you do. Hello to Amy, Mia and Theo, who are also very big Marvel fans. Welcome, guys. Hope you're enjoying it and hope you score lots and lots of points. And hello to Imogen and Isabel. Imogen and Isabel, I hope you beat your dad at tonight's quiz. I hear he thinks he's going to win, but you think you're going to win. And I think you're going to win as well, girls. So good luck. I hope you're enjoying it. And again, please let me know afterwards how you've done and if you've beat Daddy. Okay. If you've missed anything and want to wait for the answers later on, mute me now. I will wave again when we start round 4. The answers to round 3. Number 1. In the Avengers Age of Ultron, which city must the heroes stop from falling out of the sky? It's Sokovia. Number 2. Which Avenger did Loki impersonate in Thor the Dark World? Captain America. Number 3. In which US city is Ant-Man based? It's San Francisco. Number 4. In Guardians of the Galaxy, which movie does Star-Lord reference? It's Footloose. Number 5. Who is in charge of the Hydra facility? It's Baron Wolfgang von Strucker. Baron Wolfgang von Strucker. If you got similar to that, give yourselves a point. We're being generous tonight. And the bonus point, what were they after? It was to retrieve Loki's scepter. Number 6, what was Scott Lang's master's degree in? It was electrical engineering. Again, we're being generous. If you've got somewhere close to that, give yourselves a point. Number 7, who destroys Ultron's final body in Avengers Age of Ultron? It's Vision. Number 8, which Avenger does Ant-Man fight in the film Ant-Man? It's Falcon. Number 9, what is the name given to James Rhodes' new armoured suit in Iron Man 3? It's Iron Patriot. And number 10, who is the Winter Soldier? It's Bucky Barnes. So there was round 3. So anybody that's muted me, I'm giving them a wave. We are now on to round number 4. And I'll give you one guess what this is all about. Marvel Phase 3. You got it. You don't get an extra point for guessing that. That's just cheating. But we're on to Marvel Phase 3. And then after this one, there is one more Marvel round. And then we are on to the DC rounds for those DC fans that have joined us. Number 1. What is the chemical element called that's centre stage in Black Panther? What is the chemical element called that's centre stage in Black Panther? Number 2. What is the real name of the superhero Captain Marvel? What is the real name of the superhero Captain Marvel? Number 3. What is the name of Thor's half-sister, the goddess of death? What is the name of Thor's half-sister, the goddess of death? Number 4. Star-Lord transforms into a giant version of which pop culture icon in the final battle during Guardians of the Galaxy 2? So Star-Lord transforms into a giant version of which pop culture icon in the final battle during Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Number 5. In Doctor Strange, what are the 3 shielding buildings called that protect Earth from the threats from other dimensions? So in Doctor Strange, what are the 3 shielding buildings called that protect Earth from the threats from other dimensions? Number 6. Again, another high scoring question. There are 6 points available on this one again. I'm being very generous with points tonight. Who was on Iron Man's side in the battle against the other fractions of the Avengers in Captain America Civil War? So who was Iron Man's side in the battle against the other fractions of the Avengers in Captain America Civil War? I'll give you a little bit longer on that one, means there's 6 answers. Okay. Number 7. What is the name of the villain in Spider-Man Homecoming? What is the name of the villain in Spider-Man Homecoming?